He's back. He's back!
Diamonds on me, came from Elliot. Money jumping off the building.
Yo, what it do? Welcome back to the channel. Sorry I ain't keep my promise and drop Friday like I said I would. But surprise, surprise. Y'all already know I be fucking lying. I be fibbing. I'm untruthful, mendacious, perfidious, deceitful, and downright duplicitous. This is no secret. But enough of the yapping, I promise y'all I won't do that yapping this episode. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's time for. And for those who don't, sit down, lock in, and
Keep God in your life, fuck nigga.
Do it!
alright, so quick recap. Last video we ranked Death Note, Attack on Titan, Tokyo Ghoul, and 7 Deadly Friends. But today though, I'm gonna really hit y'all with some bangers. Alright, so the first anime we gonna talk about is JJK, Jujutsu Kaisen, bruh. The only anime where you're a villain, you're consistently getting jumped, bro. Like every single fight, it is never a one-on-one. But we love that. We eat that shit up. Like this anime has it all, bro. It has action, romance, comedy, fucking
Damn, ham, a fucking sandwich.
like how could I not in good faith put this shit in peak, bro? I wish there was a separate tier that I could put this in above peak, and I get it. It's my channel, my video, I do what I want. I could make another tier list right now, but again, I'm lazy. I ain't doing that shit, so I'm gonna put it in peak. But let's imagine, right? Let's just imagine it's in peak plus, because that's what the fuck this shit is in. No, like back to the jumpings, right? There are some fights that are one-on-one, but the fights are so one-sided that it might as well be a jumping. Like let's imagine Floyd Mayweather fighting a 13-year-old, right? 13-year-old girl. He gonna beat her ass, right? It's not a jumping, but it might as well be, correct? That's what this shit is. And trust me, I could hear y'all now. Probably like, Cash, why you going off on a tangent? I'm here for the tier list, talk about the anime. I don't give a fuck about Floyd being a 13-year-old girl. No, you gotta understand, bruh. You just have to. This shit is wicked, diabolical. And without going into too many spoilers, man, the romance part, yo, all I gotta say is Mekamaru had me in tears, bro. In tears. Trying to save these whack-ass, bum-ass niggas for, oh my god, bro. This show evokes so much emotion. And it might be recency biased because I've seen this anime the most recently, but no, I'm pretty sure years from now, I will still look back and be like, this anime was chef's kiss, perfection. But hey, don't take it from me, take it from America's best.
And I gotta tell you, it was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
And the best part about it, besides my girlfriend actually liking it, so I was able to watch it peacefully, is that this anime has so much more upcoming. I read the manga, so I know a lot that's happening, and oh my god, when that shit gets animating, yo, you might legit clean your pants, but like, just make sure that you watch it with some diapers on, bro, because you're gonna have to, because when shit gets redone, like the anime, it's gonna get nasty. But anyway, JJK, peak plus, right there. Next anime on this list I'm gonna be talking about is Bleach, 1000-Year Blood War. Oh my god, I creamed my pants. So, full disclosure, my girlfriend hates Bleach. She hasn't watched it, she never will. But I don't give a fuck. I'm putting this shit in peak, bro, because Bleach, 1000-Year Blood War, from start to finish, oh my god, it's so fucking good, bro. It's so good right now. Just thinking about it got me bricked up. I need to watch it again. Like, bro, the main antagonist, I can't even say his name, right? I'm gonna attempt it. Yuhaba, whatever the fuck it is, bro. Oh my god, he is like a literal god in the verse, bro. And Ichigo gotta run the fade with this nigga. But not just any fade, a generational fade. And those who watch the anime, they know what I'm talking about. Those who didn't, Bro, like, what the fuck you talking about, bro? Like, what? But nah, like, this shit is actually crazy because I already know y'all know what a Bankai is. Y'all probably seen the meme.
Rocket launcher.
Probably seen the Bleach shorts, whatever, right? The Bankai is what these niggas, like, it's their ultimate move. Yahabak can literally steal that shit so they can't even use it. Yahabak took Ichigo's power, bruh. Left this nigga powerless. You wanna know why? Because he was the first Quincy, bruh. He can do shit like that. It is wild. I remember watching it, right? Imagine, still bricked up, mind you. I was thinking, how the fuck is Ichigo gonna beat this nigga when he don't even have no powers? But hold up, y'all forgot Ichigo is the main character. The show is called Bleach. It might as well be called Ichigo, bruh. Because when he gets that shit back, he runs the fade with this nigga, bruh. And I'm not gonna spoil nothing, but just know that fade don't go too well for our boys. But I already said enough. I don't want to spoil too much, and I feel like I kind of spoiled something. So I'm gonna end it right there and just say Bleach Peak Plus. Simple as that. So the next anime on the list is one I'm pretty sure many of you haven't seen or heard about. It's called ReZero, Starting Life in Another World. So imagine you randomly get transported to a magical world, right? But this isn't a world like Solo Leveling or Overlord where you have powers or an ability to get stronger. Nah, you get sent to this world off the random as a fucking NPC. But nah, that ain't the worst part, buddy boy. Strap in. In this world, someone is always out to kill you. And you might be thinking, yeah, that sucks. I can see why this is terrible. My guy, that's not the worst part. There's more. Because when you die, not only do you feel everything, which hurts, but time is rewinded to the morning of the day you died, and you have the memories of how you died, and you will continue to die that day until you figure out who is trying to kill you and stop it. But mind you, let me say it again, you're an NPC. You have no powers, no abilities, no advantages. I mean, yes, you died and get rewinded to the day you died, but like, that's not really an advantage because these niggas that kill you are assassins or magical creatures, and they have powers. They might, bro, you don't even see how you die most of the time. You just blink and black screen, press square to respawn. And you're probably saying, okay, this is terrible. It can't get worse. There's more. Because each time you die, not only does it take a mental toll on you, but the more you die, the more enemies try to kill you. Because, you know what? Let me stop right there. I already said way too much. Like, yo, the only bright side to this story for our main character, which by the way, his name is Subaru, like the car, dork. But the only bright side to this is that somewhere along this journey, a bad bitch gets emotionally attracted to him. Yo, he's pulling, he like that. So without getting into spoilers and keeping it simple, I will probably put this in almost peak. And the reason I say almost peak is because you don't really get a lot of good action scenes because, like I said, the main character doesn't have any powers. He really is just a noodle, a wet noodle. And I'm not talking about like Drizzy Drake's wet noodle. I'm talking about wet noodle like anybody can beat this guy. Like, he really doesn't have any noticeable qualities physically. And it's because of this, like, the most action you see is when people are fighting on his behalf or he's just struggling to survive, which, like, it's still fluid, it's still good animations. It's just you don't really get that, yeah, oh, he's fucking him up. Like, you don't get that. You just don't. And it kind of, it's like drinking a soda that's been open for a couple hours. It has that fizz, sure, but it's not like that type of, feeling. So yeah, ReZero, putting that shit in almost peak. Oh, and I forgot to say, my girlfriend, she's thought about watching ReZero. She hasn't watched it, so that's why I didn't put it in MIDI, because if she didn't want to watch it, I would have had to put it in MIDI, unfortunately. So the next and final anime for this tier list part 2 is My Hero Academia. And this anime, I know I say it a lot, is a solid anime. There are parts that go on for too long, and there's other parts that leave you wanting more. Like there's a good balance. Like for example, a part that leaves you wanting more, All Might. Every time All Might is on the screen in his super form, oh my god, like you already know shit about to get legit. It's that good, it really is. But then, you know, he just can't do that no more. And then you got Deku, and he's trying to figure out how to use his powers. And bro, I don't want to watch this dude just trying to learn how to use his powers, because I don't resonate with Deku, at least in the early seasons, because someone that's trying to be good for the sake of being good, you just can't really resonate with that, bro. Bakugo was a more fleshed out character. I feel like they should have focused on him more early on, but later on in the show, Deku was him. I cannot deny that. And the part that made me really say, hey yo, Deku is really him, is when he fought that muscle guy. And I don't want to say any names, don't any spoilers. Basically, this guy can increase his muscle mass to dish out and to take a lot of damage. And Deku fought this guy. Very underleveled, mind you. This is like Elden Ring, straight out the door, you're trying to fight this tree sentinel. You're getting bodied. It's just inevitable. But anyways, Deku tried to fight this guy, and it was looking like he was about to get packed up. I'm not gonna lie, he was getting packed. But enough about that. Like, the whole anime itself is good. It's very, very, very good. From the fight with All Might's One for All and All for One, banger. The main antagonist, Shigaraki, oh my god, bro. This is an anime where the main villain is actually OP. And you're really wondering, how the fuck is this guy gonna lose? Like, I'm just hoping it doesn't go the Naruto route where it's a lot of talk no jutsu, because you kind of get inclinations that it might do that. Hopefully it doesn't. But in this anime, a lot of the villains in this show are equally matched or stronger than the heroes. And I feel like that puts a level of legitimate threat, because like I said, the villains are equally matched or stronger than a lot of the heroes. So at any moment, in any fight, anyone can win, anyone can lose. So you go into these fights and they're like really good build-ups to the fights. You go into the fights and you're like, oh shit, is the hero gonna lose? And it's that level of threat that I said that they do a good job building, where it really draws you in. But the issue with it is that a lot of parts are drawn out, and these parts are the parts with the students. And they try to, you know, build some rapport between you and the students, making you like them by seeing them in their day-to-day life. And all I gotta say to that, I don't give a fuck about Class 1A or Class 1B students. I don't. Those are filler NPCs. I don't give a damn. They are mid. Only good ones are Deku, Bakugo, and a handful of the rest. So out of the 30, 40 students, bro, fuck them, forget their names, they're useless buffoons. But yeah, My Hero Academia, good fights, good action, good story, decent main character, decent main supporting cast, trash filler cast. I will put this shit, I'm not gonna lie to you, I really want to put it at almost peak. But just talking about it now and thinking about, you know, the drawn out parts and the annoying ass students, I'm gonna put this shit in midi. You got a problem with that? Yo, fight me, pull up, leave a comment about how you hate me. And I'm gonna respond with your IP address, your mother's maiden name, your name of your first pet, the street you were born in, the third grade teacher's last name. Like, you're not safe. This is not a safe place, bro. My opinions are facts. If you disagree with what I'm saying, like I said, just comment and find out. But anywho, I just really want to give a big thanks to everybody that's liked my videos, that watched it to this part, that's commented, that subscribed. Truthfully, I appreciate you guys. I know, Ultra Glaze, this time, don't wipe your face off. Smell it. But seriously, I'm a simple man. I see the numbers go up, I get happy. Thank you. So with that being said, if this video gets 50 likes, I will drop another short like the solo leveling video. I'll drop that on Wednesday. If it gets 60 likes, I promise, all my life, swear to God, I will drop the tier list part 3 this Friday. You have my word. So I wish you all the best. You all take care. Have an amazing week. And I'll see y'all soon. Be safe.